What do you remember of your early apprenticeship in Chatham Dockyard? What were you actually? Was there a sense of war? I mean, were you? Was it back? Were you building up for war, or was it just a job for you at the time?
Well, it was 1936. I went into the dockyard as an apprentice for the 5 years apprenticeship. 36. So in that time the war broke out in 39, didn't it? That's right. And so I was serving my apprenticeship actually when the war broke out. Yes. Well, it was, when I finished, I was then a qualified boilermaker, which was a hard job, hard work. So I determined at that time that I wouldn't stay as a boilermaker. So I made progress in the trade, and I eventually became an inspector of trades in the dockyard. That's what I retired as, an inspector of trades. The apprenticeship as a boilermaker was a hard job. It was a heavy material job. As you can imagine, the boilers, they weren't modern. They were what we used to call yarrow boilers and cylindrical boilers made of metal about an inch thick, and we used to roll it into shape. And mind you, they were big. They were up to 30 tonne, because the cranes used to have to lift that. Yes, it was a heavy, hard work, boiler making was. Yes, I've known of a number of people that were killed when he had a plate dropped from a crane, slipped out of the grip and fell on him and killed him. Yes, that's terrible. And I remember a man being killed on the cranes. They used to go up and down on rails, lifting 30 odd tonne, and one man was crushed up on the line. And it was a naval officer who actually went up there, up the steps. As you can imagine, the steps were locked so that no other people couldn't get, but he went up there to retrieve the body or to see if he could do anything for the body. A very brave man, a naval officer, lieutenant he was. It's as plain as if it was yesterday. Yes, yes. He was, it was hard.
Something I'm quite